Well, Pizzagate. It became a major story weeks ago when an armed man decided to...
If you haven't seen it, this is Ben Swann, local CBS 46 news anchor in Atlanta, Georgia. He recently reported on Pizzagate on his Reality Check segment on TV, and as far as I know, he is the very first news network reporter to do so, making him a hero for people who believe in Pizzagate and who want to see something done and who want to see an investigation. However, predictably, perhaps, there was a backlash from the liberal media. This is Salon. The headline is, Pizzagate Theory Rebaked. Atlanta news anchor asks why there hasn't been an investigation into the baseless conspiracy. Ben Swann said twice there was no evidence supporting his theory, but reported on it anyway. In fact, what he said was that there was no hard evidence of a child sex ring, but there was some very strange circumstantial evidence, which he went into. He showed the known symbols for pedophilia showing up on Besta Pizza and also in a Sex Stains music video. He talked about the very creepy art in John and Tony Podesta's homes, and he talked about the connection between James Alefantis and the Podestas. So he didn't report on nothing. Yet, from Gizmodo, their headline is, CBS imbecile just fanned the Pizzagate flames for no reason. Almost exactly like the article from Salon. Here from the Daily Beast, they put Ben Swann in a tinfoil hat, very creative. Meet Ben Swann, the Republican Pizzagate truther, hosting Atlanta's CBS Nightly News. Well, that reaction from the press was pretty predictable in a lot of ways, but more disturbing is that Ben Swann himself disappeared from social media following that report, and for a little over a week has been missing from his anchor spot on the news. When Ben did show up again, although there were a few retweets posted from his account during his absence, when he showed up again himself on January 26th, it was to mention that an ISIS video he had in crowdfunding was being canceled, and it says everyone will be refunded their full donation. I'm going to tell you about what that video was about. Then on the 27th, even more cryptic, he has a picture saying this page is going dark February 1st, 2017. And then it says it's all good, ... trust me. And you'll see him say trust me more than once in these posts, and I'll tell you what it's all about. Here's from the 27th, says heading back to CBS 46 Monday, but going to be changes. Biggest one, this page will go dark February 1st. Some will worry over this, comma, don't, period, hashtag, trust me. You might read in something to that. That's why I read the punctuation. Some will worry over this, comma, don't, period, hashtag, trust me. Another trust me. Next, another one, and this is where it gets really weird. And I think he put some clues in here for us. I'm going to tell you about them. Heading back to CBS 46 Monday, but going to be changes. Biggest one, this page will go dark Sue Day, February 1. Those who know me, comma, trust me. Now, what's really odd about this is the spelling of Tuesday as Sue Day, which wouldn't happen just normally fat fingering the keys on a keyboard. And the other problem is February 1st is on Wednesday. So what is that all about? Well, let me tell you first about this project on ISIS that got canceled. Here is a banner ad for the crowdfunding for the project. It says, donate today to our crowdfund, Why the U.S. and Partners Created ISIS. So he was actually working on something for why the U.S. and its partners intentionally created ISIS. You can see another ad for it here. Well, that project, which he was excited was getting funded pretty quickly, also suddenly on ice. So what's the story with this Sue Day? Now, I can't say for sure, but I'm fairly confident that Sue in Sue Day, given that February 1st is Wednesday and Sue Day is not the kind of mistake you'd normally make, refers to Sun Tzu, who wrote The Art of War, or who allegedly wrote The Art of War, which is an old Chinese treatise about military strategy, but it's referred to in all kinds of contexts where you're trying to win, whether it's in business or something else. And I think Ben Swann wants us to know that he knows what he's doing. that it's all part of some master plan, that he's following Sun Tzu's advice. So we'll see. He's back on the air tomorrow, so we'll see what he has to say. Pretty interesting story. I'm excited to know more.